In this video, you're going to see some behind the scenes and some fun wedding highlights from Jonathan and Nabila's wedding in San Marcos, California at this gorgeous venue called Twin Oaks House and Garden Estate. I'm one of the preferred vendors there and I've worked there many times, and this video goes out to all the engaged couples who are looking to get married at Twin Oaks or just looking at venues in general. I'll be sharing with you some information about the venue. I'll be walking you through the flow and the program, and of course, the music. So watch this video. I'm excited to share with you what went down for Jonathan and Nabila's wedding. By the way, for those people who are new to my YouTube channel, welcome. I'm Joe, DJ MOJOE, a professional Southern California DJ specializing in weddings, corporate events, and private parties. And I'm all about helping fun couples have the best time of their lives through good music, good vibes, and good energy. And by the way, you should check out my other Twin Oaks wedding videos on my YouTube channel. Jonathan and Nabila's wedding was so fun, and what really made it lively was that everyone there was just there to party. I love the venue space just because it has a very intimate feel inside the reception tent. It has a very nice garden feel and everything is not too far away. From the ceremony, we have it on the lawn. For the cocktail hour, we had it in the back, and also in the reception tent, everything is close by. Now to walk you through how their wedding went, and by the way, stay till the very end of the video. I'll be walking you through logistically about what I did to make this work for the couple. So I have the timeline in front of me, walking you through the wedding that they've planned at Twin Oaks. Guests arrived around 3:30 p.m. and I played some background music, some soft instrumental music, some Bridgerton type songs. And I've noticed that's been a popular theme for my couples, is like, hey, I want the music to be like Bridgerton. I got you. One of my favorite groups are Vitamin String Quartet. They perform love songs, but in a wedding Bridgerton type of vibe. It's amazing. Their ceremony started at 4 o'clock. We had the wedding party walk into Can't Help Falling in Love by Kina Grannis. We also had a flower boy, and I believe this was the bride's brother, and he had a special song for that. And when it was his turn to make his appearance, I played the song Leave the Door Open by Bruno Mars. It was really fun, and it really just made things more lively, and we got some laughter out of that, and just people really enjoyed that moment. Afterwards, we had the bride entrance. Nabila walked into I Choose You by Ryan Darling. When it is time to seal the deal and kiss and having them officially married, for the recessional, we played Signed, Sealed, Delivered, I'm Yours by Stevie Wonder. Hey, it's Joe, DJ MOJOE. I've been where you are, passionate about DJing, dreaming of making it my full-time career. And guess what? I did it. Now I'm here to help you reach that same goal, especially in the wedding scene. It's called Wedding DJ Mastery Accelerator, a community where we connect every week on coaching calls. I'll be sharing the same knowledge and principles that help me succeed, and together, we'll adapt them to your journey. As a founding member, you get to start with a free 7-day trial and then enjoy a special discounted rate. Join now, and I'll see you inside. Now back to the video. After the ceremony was over, it is time for guests to enjoy themselves over at the cocktail hour, which happened just around the venue. And what's really great is that it's near the bar and there's some good music playing for the cocktail hour. At 5:30, we invited the guests over to the reception tent area to find their seats, and we started the program around 5:45. between that time when guests arrive and the beginning of the program, I was there mixing music. And that's a great thing about during this time as a DJ is like people get to see you mix live, and it really leaves a good impression when they see a DJ mixing music and really reading the room while guests are seated. And it builds the trust with your audience to like, hey, okay, this guy knows what he's doing. And from that moment, while people were at their seats, they really enjoy themselves and they really get to see the musical variety within that short window of 15 minutes. And I was there to gain their trust early, so it will help me out when I do the rest of the wedding. For the first dance, I made a custom edit of Best Part by Her. So that was a really great moment for them that they've shared with their family and friends on the dance floor. Afterwards, we continue with the anniversary dance where we invited everybody to the dance floor and we danced to another great song titled Like I'm Gonna Lose You by Jasmine Thompson, a beautiful choice from The Bride, and we got everyone dancing with their loved ones.
For less than 15 years, please step up. Less than 15.
We had the father and daughter dance and the mother and son dance. Now, to make this moment even more special, what I asked the couple was to send me some photos of their parents. Send me photos of you and your dad. Send me some photos of you and your mom. And what I actually did is that I took those photos and I made a slideshow of them and I displayed them in front of my TV during those dances. Now, what's very important is to let all of their guests know that we have a special video presentation that they can also watch on my screen while they dance. So that was such a beautiful moment. I'm really glad that they showed me some photos and that really helped tell the story about why these moments to them are special. Afterwards, it is time to dance. But speaking about dancing, one thing that was amazing that happened was that during dinner, people dance like at least halfway through dinner. It's all about reading the room, feeling the vibe, and see among the guests out there that who do I have in my so to speak pocket. Meaning, because remember how I mentioned earlier how I was mixing music and that already was getting the trust. That was at the beginning of the reception, and during dinner, I was able to mix even more music, and it really got them going and singing, grooving at their seats. But it got to the point that it actually got 1 or 2 people dancing. People felt the vibe, and I continued along with it, and more people came to the dance floor. And you know what? I went to the dance floor as well. You know, it was that kind of vibe where we're all together, and it felt amazing. Dancing happened. I started off with the song Le Freak by Chick, and then I went off from there. The wedding ended at 10, so from 7:20 to 10, I'll walk you through some of the activities that happened. We had cake cutting at 8:15, and after the cake, we had the bouquet toss.
3, 2, 1.
And last dance, we had All My Life by Casey and JoJo, and we also had a private last dance, and I played the song I Like Me Better, but the version from Spotify Studios. We did have a grand exit towards the end of the night, and that was really great. I'm glad that they did a grand exit, and that makes it a great excuse for people to move from the reception tent outside so we can have Jonathan and Nabila dance inside privately for their last dance, just them two together. For the grand exit, we had the couple lined up by the tunnel outside, and fortunately, I was able to record it on my camera on my iPhone 13 on a gimbal to capture the smooth walk through as Jonathan and Nabila do one more time celebrate with their family and friends. And at the end of the night, I got an amazing testimonial from the groom's family.
Hey, we got the mother of the groom here. What do you think of the music, the DJ? How did you feel?
I thought the DJ was wonderful. We didn't get thrown off beat. It's a lost art. Lost art. You're not supposed to throw people off beat.
And the music was old school, and I could really appreciate and do all the songs, and was surprised that a young man knew all that good music.
All right, that's when music was music.
That's when music was music.
Hey, it's Joe, DJ MOJOE. I've been where you are. Passionate about DJing, dreaming of making it my full-time career. And guess what? I did it. Now I'm here to help you reach that same goal, especially in the wedding scene. It's called Wedding DJ Mastery Elevated, a community where we connect every week on coaching calls. I'll be sharing the same knowledge and principles that help me succeed, and together we'll adapt them to your journey. As a founding member, you get to start with a free 7-day trial and then enjoy a special discounted rate. Join now and I'll see you inside. Now back to the video. So that was the flow and the timeline. Now I'm about to talk about the production and what went into it, but feel free to, if you have a moment, pause this video right now. If you have any questions, put it down in the comments below. And also, if you want to carry the conversation more, follow me on Instagram at DJ_Mojo. And also for all the DJs out there who are watching this, if you want my help, join my community at weddingdjmastery.com. Now, talking about the production, I won't go too long on this, but for the production at Twin Oaks Garden, that one thing that I definitely need to mention was that I used wireless sound for the cocktail hour. Let me explain what I mean. So instead of just running a Spotify playlist to my cocktail hour speaker, I was able to mix my music inside the tent at the reception area and wirelessly transfer the audio into the cocktail hour speaker outside. This is great because wherever people are, they can hear the music on the cocktail hour area and inside. But also, it really keeps things interesting when people are enjoying their drinks and food outside. They're actually hearing a DJ mix and they're like, wow, this is not just a Spotify playlist, we actually hear the DJ. So I was able to transmit my audio wirelessly to the cocktail hour through my Shure PSM 900 transmitter and to my Shure P9RA receiver that's connected to my speaker in the back. If you're interested in the gear, there are links down below so you can check them out. But anyhow, that is a great way to level up the experience for the guests. Besides just playing through a Spotify playlist, think about how can you mix music during cocktail hour. And you know what? There's actually some playlists and music that it just makes to just let it play out. It doesn't need any mixing. But depending on the playlist, depending on the songs, it just makes sense to mix it. And it really elevates the energy, especially for those people who really love that. That is all for now. I mean, check out the other videos that I have at Twin Oaks and all the other trademark venues that I do down in San Diego. But I'm not limited to San Diego. I travel and perform everywhere, even Hawaii. Maybe I should put a video somewhere over here. I hope you enjoyed this video. It's been a pleasure just sharing this with you about Jonathan and Nabila. Such an amazing time. And let's stay connected. If you enjoy this, give this video a thumbs up. This will help support me and the channel, and it lets me know that you want to see more videos like this. And let's continue the conversation. If you like, follow me on my socials on Instagram. And if you are an engaged couple looking for a DJ to really help you bring out the wedding vision that you have, let's schedule a time to talk. Down below, there is a link to my website, or just go to djmojoe.com and I'm happy to talk to you and see what we can do together. That's it for now. Watch my other videos. I'll leave them up in the cards right here. See you in the next video.